What up? How is it going? Good evening. Good evening. If you're here, let me know. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Members list is open. Donation list is also open. PayPal super chat is fine. Hit that like button if you haven't. Support your girl. Let me know if you are here. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay too, please. I'm going to turn that off. Just get rid of some noise there. Hey, girl. How are you? You seem to be first on my list a lot today, girl. 3 times today, I think. Or twice today you've been first on my list. Did you get notified or did you just happen to see that I was online? I'm all right, you know, one of those evenings. Hey, everyone. I got notified. All right. So I hope this isn't going to be a occurring thing all night. I don't know what's up with the internet lately. Yeah, that's a good question. That is a good question. All right, well, girl, I've got the fucking message. I've got Angel Therapy deck, and then I got the Spill a Tea deck. Let me know what you want for your membership. Might have to go downstairs and get my other lighter because this one is dead. Maybe I'll just light this one for now. And then, all right. I was going to go to bed, but then I'm like, let me come on here and see what's going on with you guys. I don't want to sleep right now. So I'm going to come on here and chit chat, see who comes on. All right, girl, let me see what I can get for you. Can you hear me okay, Katrina, before I start? I got some meditation in the background there. All right. Spirit and angels, what are the 5 fuck it messages for Katrina? What are the 5 fuck it messages for Katrina? Oh my God. Cheesecake is my fave. Perfect. Cheesecake is my fave. I love cheesecake. I want to learn how to make it. All right. So, girl, fuck it messages says, fuck what they say. What someone or anyone else says about you doesn't matter. Really and truly, it doesn't. If you heard it secondhand, it super duper doesn't matter. And if the person isn't your higher power, your boss, or your best friend, it super duper duper doesn't matter. Think about how much more time you'd have to dream up cool new shit if you really and truly stopped worrying about what people say about you. You think Martin Luther King cared about what other people said when he wasn't there? No. He was out marching and doing good shit. Let him talk and do your shit. So fuck what they say is your message. You've got to try the whip kind the best. That does sound really good. No equals a full sentence. You know what punctuates that sentence? Action. We spend so much time explaining our boundaries that we forget to just have a fucking boundary. Say no and quit participating in what you said no to. Remove yourself from the situation if you have to and be your own boundary. Things get harder before you level up. Know that. That's so fucking true. Things have been so hard the past couple weeks for me. And I did actually say this the other day. I felt like I was leveling up. So this is true. You're working hard and making good life choices. And then out of nowhere, a shitstorm starts and you can't figure out why. It's like mountain climbers getting to the peak. It's steeper and the weather, it's worse up there. But if they were to give up or spend time crying about why it's so hard, no one would ever get to the top of Everest. Most of us would rather chop off a hand than climb a snow-covered mountain. Okay, well, I wouldn't want to do either of those things. But it's still a great metaphor for making shit happen. Hey, Sophie, how are you, babe? All right. Of course you can. I'll add you to the list, honey. All right. Prayer is dope as fuck. Seriously, spend a little time asking the universe for what you want. Even if you're speaking into the void, at the very least, you'll hear your own wish list and get a better idea of what you really do want. You might even figure out what's the first baby step into getting it. At the very best, there's a strong-ass genie in the sky who will magically grant you all of your wishes. And accept the good in your life and know you're a fucking delight is your last one. Once you notice the good shit going on in your life, more good shit starts happening. It's like a magnet or a dung beetle. Fun fact, once a dung beetle gets a little lump of poop, he runs around with it and more poop sticks to it and grows and grows. Goodness is like that. All right, so that's what I got for you as far as the fuck it messages. Some entertainment for you tonight. All right, let's see what's going on in the gossip. I was like, yep, late night tea and gossip with me. What is the gossip on Nathan, please, Spirit? What's the gossip on Nathan? What's this gossip? Got my daughter went to the Max, got me a slushie. I haven't had one in a while. I used to drink these things so much when I was pregnant with Marcus. It's very good. What is the stability on Nathan? So Destiny is coming through. So right now he's having a hard time trying to find his pathway, having a hard time trying to find his way through life right now, way through avenues. Yeah, he's daydreaming a lot too. Like he always misses you. He always longs for you. You know, some say maybe give him the benefit of the doubt right now. Maybe there are things that are out of his control. What is the stability on Nathan, please, Spirit? What's the stability? Sophie, you can drop your last donation question, babe. Yeah, Nathan feels this very soul tied to you. He feels very soul connected towards you. And disagreements, but you two may have been having a lot of disagreements lately, or it's like he really wishes that he could understand you. Hit that like button, guys. Donation list is open. What else can I say for the stability around Nathan, please? Yeah, commitment. He does want a commitment with you. He does see you as being part of his future, and he does want to mend things with you. He wants to fix this connection. So it might be, you know, just, I don't know. I don't want to say hearing him out, but it could be that you need to hear him out, or you could just give him that chance. Seems like he's going through something tough. What the fuck is that? Not tough. Amy can't speak tonight. Going through something tough. So maybe just give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe just let things clear. Maybe pray for him. Pray that whatever he's going through, he's able to get through it. But Miss Sophie, let me know what you want for your honey. Interesting. Ooh, all right. Let me spill the tea on this. Let's see the tea deck on that. Cancer decide to call Sophie tonight. Hey, girl. How are you? I have been praying for him. He has legal coming up in 2 weeks. Good. Yeah. Oh. I might have to open my door. Is it back? I opened my door, so that helps a little bit. I don't know what's been up with the internet lately. It's been like shit. It's been shit. All right. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Yeah, you too, honey. You too. All right. I think it went out again. Is it back? Yeah, I don't know what's been going on. I opened my door, so I'm hoping that. Hopefully. Tonight. Yeah, now to cut back out again. You can hear me? This is why I had to cut my session earlier for the same reason. The internet just didn't want to work with me. All right, Sophie. Oh, see? What is going on? I don't want to give you guys messages and then it just be in and out. All right. Why did D Cancer decide to call Sophie tonight? Why did D Cancer decide to call Sophie tonight? Why did D Cancer decide to call Sophie tonight? Why did D Cancer decide to call Sophie tonight? Sophie, because he's tired of running. He doesn't want to run anymore from this connection. Maybe he's coming to terms that you actually like mean something to him. Why did Dan decide to call Sophie tonight? Well, with a runner card, that's what I would take, right? It says I don't want to run anymore. So maybe he's starting to really realize what this connection means to him. Yeah, he's getting a better understanding. He's starting to see your side of the story. So maybe in the last couple weeks or last couple days, you might have said something to him that maybe it didn't make sense at first, but I feel like he's kind of been thinking about it, or it's kind of been like weighing heavy on him that maybe he didn't see your side of the story then, but he may be seeing your side of the story now. Why did D Cancer decide to call Sophie tonight? He's had a lot of guilty feelings when it comes to you. It says, I feel pain from the damage I have caused. So he knows he has hurt you. On some level, in some way, it's like, I know I hurt Sophie. I want to make things right with her. Hey, Sharon, how are you? I left it at, I told him how I felt and how he has hurt me in the past. Yeah. Why did Decancer decide to call on Sophie tonight? Yeah, he knows he sabotaged this connection with you. He knows he's messing a good thing up. He doesn't want to mess a good thing up with you. Oh, this internet. Every time I see the internet going out, I'm just going to stop talking so that you guys don't miss anything. But I don't know what's going on with the internet. It just doesn't want me to talk today. Why else did Dan call Sophie tonight, please, Spirit? Miss Sharon, let me know if you want spill the tea on your person, fuck it message, or an angel therapy message. Why did Dan call Sophie tonight? Yeah, because he wanted to have a conversation with you. He wanted to hear your voice. I do see you guys laughing. Like, I do see you trying, like, I do see you guys trying to make this work. It's like he does want to make this work with you. What else can I say in regards to this? Frustrated at work. I feel like everything I've asked the boss and received stupid answers. Someone else is bringing up, and now she's saying that action by the client is unacceptable. Ooh. Oh, you're laughing. You know, it might all come down to like the little things that you guys have been arguing about. Maybe your values, maybe your differences, maybe your beliefs or something. Anything else I can say to Sophie for this question? It's me. You can post your 5 questions if you want. I think that's how much you donated for. I didn't even check. Yeah. I just know that's usually how much you donate for. Hit that like button, guys, to support your girl. Gaslighting. Anything else I can tell Sophie about this question, please, Spirit? Anything else I can tell Sophie? Am I still coming in clear, guys? Yeah, you know, he's reminisced a lot about like the inside jokes between you guys, like the movies. And then third party. So there's still a little bit of third party energy. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. So there is third party energy still going on with D, but you know, I feel like he generally did want to talk to you. So yeah, laugh aloud. Yes, my famous 5. Yes, girl, but I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm actually going with Dan, or not Dan. Yeah, Dan. Not sure how many questions I used last night. Did he use them all up? No, Sharon, you still have 3 with me. You only used 2 yesterday. I only put down for 2. Okay, well, remember when I'm telling you third party, it doesn't necessarily mean another person. I mean, it could be, but third party could be money, could be work, could be children. You know what I mean? So all right. It's me. I'm going to come to your Sharon here. Am I back? As soon as I know I'm cutting out, I don't talk. So yeah, of course, Sharon. So you guys don't miss anything. Oh, I just said that whatever the third energy is, it doesn't necessarily mean another person. It could be work, it could be children, it could be career, it could be money, it could be anything. No, the internet is like really bad tonight. Let's see if I switch it. Hopefully that's better. I switched it to the other one, so hopefully it doesn't kick out so much. Hopefully. This is why I had to cut the live earlier, too. Oh, no, that's my meditation. Is it too loud? That's how I sleep at night. I'm crazy. I hate thunderstorms at night, but I sleep with the meditation. I turned it down. I didn't realize that it was coming in as strong as that. It was pretty low. No, I sleep with meditation, like rain, thunder. I don't know why. But if there's an actual thunderstorm at night, I go a little I get all scared and shit. I don't make any sense. All right, Sharon. What are some fuck it messages for Sharon, please? The wound is the place where the light enters you. Pick one time in your life you've been hurt and ask it how it made you golden. Did it make you more tenderhearted? Did it open you up when you were once closed down? Did that heartbreak lead you to more connection with spirits? Can you just get a little teensy tiny bit grateful for it? Fuck yeah, look at you. You're like a wounded disco ball inside. Heart is the new balls. How did the testicles get so hyped up as the power center of the world? The heart, my friend, has always been far more powerful than those two dangly things. Check in with your heart. Put your hands over that giant thumping muscle and ask it straight up, how would it ruin your day if it was given the chance? Then give it the chance. What else can I say for Sharon, please? Fuck what they say. What someone or anyone else says about you doesn't matter. Really and truly, it doesn't. If you heard it secondhand, it super doesn't matter. And if the person isn't your higher power, your boss, or your best friend, it super duper duper doesn't matter. Think about how much more time you'd have to dream up a cool new shit if you really and truly stopped worrying about what people say about you. You think Martin Luther King cared about what other people said when he wasn't there? No. He was out marching and doing good shit. Let him talk. Do your shit. Says, so you want to be a badass, right? Show your heart to everyone. It takes a lot of courage to be authentic in this world. Showing your heart doesn't mean you're soft all the time, or that you're a hot mess or a doormat. It means you're showing up fully as yourself. You know what's weak as fuck? Living a fake-ass life trying to please everyone. All right, girl. All right. You guys can still hear me okay, right? All right. Let's see. What is the tea on Carlos? What does Carlos want to say? Carlos wants to start a new chapter with you, but in some way, in some form, he's trying to move on right now. But we did get the healing card earlier, and I think I got the patient card for you too. So maybe he's needing you to be patient, and I'm seeing 222 for you. So he definitely wants to start some new partnership with you. What is the spility on Carlos, please? What's the spility on Carlos? Habits. He has a lot of nasty habits. He needs some space from you, so he needs some time to think right now, but I don't feel like he wants to be left alone. You know, sometimes people say they want space, but they don't necessarily want to be alone. What else can I say for Carlos? He's very overwhelmed right now, very stressed. He feels like things are really draining him. He has a lot of regret about this connection, a lot of regret about what's happened between you two. There's been some disagreements between you guys. He wishes he could understand you. Anything else I can say for Sharon? Yeah, he's reminiscing about the good times you guys had, though. He likes the jokes, too. Maybe you guys used to joke a lot. Not some a little tea. Some little tea. All right. It's me. Let's see what that first question was. Since I changed it, my internet seems to be okay. So let's just hope. Let's hope. Yeah, no problem. No problem. It's me coming to me for the tea. Where's my tarot deck? Oh. What side jobs or opportunities can I do to make some extra cash? What side jobs or opportunities can It's Me do to make some extra cash? What are some side jobs or opportunities? I was just looking at some type of work oracle card, money oracle card the other day. I don't have any decks like that. Okay, the Page of Wands and then the Five of Cups in reverse. I feel like you've got to put yourself out in something that you normally wouldn't do, but that you may have a passion for. Be a little bit more courageous. Something in like sales, maybe a salesperson, an actor, politician, speaker, athletic, performance-wise. Something like very out in the community. I feel like you're really good with people. Some people. Some people. It's me's got that little bit of feistiness to her. So I'm going to say some people. Well, I still want to launch my business. Yeah. I feel like you need to rejoin the worlds. I don't know if you've just been closed off from the worlds. So there's like this sense of like putting yourself out there again, getting yourself known. Yeah, like, okay, so that makes sense because I'm seeing you in the virtual world. So podcast, YouTube, something like that. Right? Where it's like, you've got a message that people need to hear. So maybe it is like something to do with like a social media platform, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Girl, right? It's like we need to find ourselves here. We need to find ourselves here. What else can I say for this question, please, Spirit? What else can I say for this question? Yeah, it says making a break for it. Putting yourself out there. You have a little bit of fear, though. I don't know if it's like you have a fear of failure, or if you have a fear of like people judging you, or a fear of like a limited belief that maybe somewhere, somehow down the road, someone told you you would never amount to anything, you would never be something. So that kind of thought has stopped you in some way of moving forward. But when we're talking about like side jobs and opportunities, it's like you could do whatever you wanted as long as you put your mind to it. I see you being successful in anything. But I really see you being like on the platform, like YouTube, Instagram, social media platform, like, but also I'm urging you to go out in the community too. So I would say follow your intuition right now. Follow your passion. Yeah. So that limited belief that I'm picking up, that feeling that I'm picking up, that's exactly what that is because of what he said to you. Now you're kind of like, is this true? Will I not amount to anything? All right, a general. Let me give you an angel therapy message for this one. What is the therapy message for It's Me? Goddess. Express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. I do. I can do that one too. Okay. This card speaks of a need for scared feminine energy, which brings gifts such as intuition, nurturing, and artistic expression. Perhaps you've been spending too much time thinking or engaging in creativity void work. If so, this is the card. This card is your signal to move your body in dance and express your intuitive, artistic, and nurturing side. You're also guided to call on Benevit's female dentities for help with the situation you're inquiring about. Surround yourself with very strong women, businesswomen. Surround yourself with women who have things going on with themselves, not women who have like deadbeats or nothing going. Like, surround yourself with very high, strong women. That's going to help you take you to the next level. That's what this means. You can call upon Lakshmi, the beloved Hindu goddess who helps with abundance, Bridget, the Celtic goddess of healing and courage, Mother Mary, the saint who guides our children, Athena, the Grecian goddess of wisdom, the Egyptian goddess Isis, who helps women juggle home and family, or any of the 1,000 of other trustworthy and scared feminine deities. All right, so yeah, it's definitely surrounding yourself with in the spirit world and not in the spirit world. All right, let me grab that deck for you. Grab that deck for you. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. Sharon, you can post your question as well if you're still here. All right. Message from your mama. All right. What is It's Me's messages from her mama? What are It's Me's messages tonight from her mama, please? What are 2 messages from her mama? All right. I have no earthly worries. So your mom, I don't know if your mom was into sunsets. I usually don't get gravitated towards the pictures. But I got sunflowers and sunsets. So she has me really focused on that. I don't know if that was her thing. That's what she liked. But she is coming through saying, I want you to know that I don't worry about anything anymore. As soon as I left my body, all of my worries stayed there. What else does It's Me's mom want to say tonight? What else does It's Me's mom want to say tonight? So that could be your mother guiding you. Okay, she wants you not to be afraid. So yeah, you have a lot of fear around you, and your mom's coming in through to tell you that she doesn't want you to be afraid. All right, so it says, I have to be honest with you. Life was very stressful for me. I probably should have been more open and forthcoming about my feelings because I held them in most of the time, and that was damaging for me physically and emotionally. I will admit to you now that I was deeply afraid during my life. I was afraid that you and others wouldn't love me if you knew who I truly was. I felt like I was deeply flawed, and I didn't want you to know. Now that I'm here, though, everything's turned in a completely new direction. I now see that I had nothing wrong with me except my belief that I was flawed. And that belief caused me to act in ways that were hurtful to myself and others. I apologize for hurting you. I thank God that I have no more earthly worries, and I can now express myself fully to you as I truly am. Now that I no longer am concerned about others' judgments and don't stress about money, work, or day-to-day life, I'm completely carefree. So your mom's doing really well where she is, but she is coming through to apologize for the fact that she may have caused a lot of stress. You know, I feel like your mom suffered on earth. Like, she was not really the expressive type, you know. I don't like, I feel like she loved you in her own way, but maybe she didn't know how to express that. She was also very stressed with work and finances. Yeah, definitely. And then she just coming through and saying she doesn't want you to be afraid. So it says, my transition has changed everything for both of us, and you may be frightened as a result of it. Please know that you have nothing to fear, my love. Rest assured that all of heaven is watching over you, including me. So she is just coming through tonight to let you know that she is one of your angels. Although you can't be in my physical presence any longer, you definitely can rely on my spiritual presence. She didn't express it much, but I just knew we had a bond when we didn't express it much, but we just knew it. Yeah, exactly. Which in many ways is much more powerful than when my soul was limited by my body. My love for you has increased now that I'm no longer restricted or distracted by physical demands. And with my increased love for you, I'm able to help you even more. So she wants you to know that even though she's not here in the physical world with you, she's definitely here, like spiritual. She is definitely your angel. She's definitely watching over you. She's watching over your kids. She's guiding you. She's protecting you. You know, so she's still very much in your life. I actually see her yelling at you. There could be something that it's funny because there could be something that you were doing wrong. I don't know if you were cooking something that your mom used to cook, but you were cooking it in the wrong way. I don't know, but I see your mom like over your shoulder sometimes yelling at you that you're doing things wrong. Plus, she also lost her mom at the age of 16, so I believe she carried that hurt along with her for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, hopefully that helped you a little bit, girl. What? You think you're pregnant? Didn't we just talk about this the other day? like legit? Like, have you have you taken a test? Yeah, I see it. I see your mother over you. Damn, girl. I don't know. Let me ask the tarot. Do you want me to ask tarot? I could ask tarot. Wait, I'll ask. Is it's me pregnant? Oh no. I don't know if I want to give you that answer. I got a yes. You came out as the Eight of Pentacles. So maybe you find out in the next 8 days or 8 weeks or something. She gonna hate me. She gonna come on here and be like, Amy, you jinxed me. Why would you do that? Shit. Let me know your last 2 questions. It's me. Oh boy, I'll be updating next week or so. Oh shit. So I'll get my I'll be ready for it. All right, let me see what this is about. Miss Sharon. All right. Hey, Infinity, how are you, babe? All right. I'll come back to you. It's me once I see you post. Is my team leader at work trying to underestimate me or have an issue with me because I am older than she is? Seems like she just wants a yes girl. If I appear weak, she seems to be happier with me. Oh, I'm good. Well, let's just say Sharon is not a yes girl. She may be a yes girl in the bedroom, but not at work. Is Sharon's team leader at work trying to underestimate her? Okay, the 5 of Cups in reversal is a no. Why is the 5 of Cups up here in the reverse? Oh, but okay, so Oh, no. Take your time, love. Okay, so this leader's not trying to undermine you or underestimate you, but they are trying to block you from moving forward. Magician in reverse with the 5 of Cups. They want to move forward themselves, but they don't want you to move forward. Okay, so this is how I'm seeing it. They're jealous that kind of a feeling like you are a better worker than them and you could get promoted more than them. I don't know why they feel that way, but it's like they're trying to block you or delay you from standing out. Like they yeah, of course, Infinity, I'll get you in a second here. They see that you're like a really hard worker. And it's like they're kind of jealous of your work ethics, or they're kind of jealous of how you're doing things. So the feeling that I'm getting here is that they're trying to pin your weaknesses. And I think that you are picking this up. You know that there's something about this team leader. You know, when you get around this, your intuition, your gut, there's like an ick feeling. I always say listen to that feeling because you're getting that feeling for a reason. She gave me a massive written warning with absolute bullshit in it, things that weren't true. Yeah, she's got it out for you in some way because I feel like she envies you, or she feels like you're going to go above her, or, you know, there's something here. I don't know why she's jealous. She really has no reason to be jealous, but maybe she just, I don't know. People get jealous for the stupidest reasons. Like, you know what I mean? If she's jealous of that, then work on your own work ethics instead of trying to shove someone else under the bus. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense, Sharon. All right. I know you wanted... All right, it's me. I will come back around. No, she doesn't. Part of the D-school ethics are never step on any toes. Yeah. And she yeah. I don't know if she's done this before though. Like she's put her nose where it doesn't belong. Yeah. Very like kind of narcissistic energy. Yeah, like I still don't understand why she has it out for you. All right, let's see. Does my dad pass over last October 2023 have any messages for me? Does Sharon's dad have any messages for Sharon tonight, please, spirits? Does Sharon's dad have any messages? Does Sharon's dad have any messages? Does your dad like unicorns or horses? As a soul, I can be in several places at once. Your dad's everywhere. You know what? Maybe your dad couldn't get around when he was on Earth. Maybe there's a physical health issue or something. But I feel like your dad is like 30, 40 years younger up in heaven because they have no age. And he is moving. I don't know if he's golfing or he's doing something he used to love to do, but he is moving. Like they can't like keep him in one spot. He's like dancing, having a well of a time, going everywhere. He was very active on Earth. Okay, yeah. So he's still active up there too. And then it's not your fault. So I don't know if you blame your dad's death on you or if you blame yourself for not being there when he passed. I don't know where that's coming from, but he wants you to know that it's not your fault. He says, please do me a really big favor. Stop beating yourself up thinking that you caused my death or were in some way responsible for it. You were not. It's so hard from the earthly level to understand the spiritual elements of life. No matter what you think you could have done or should have done, I would have left anyways. I am releasing you of any responsibility for my leaving. Please let go of any guilt. It will make us both feel better. The universe is perfect in its makeup, and what we think is a coincidence is just God's way of reminding anonymously. Trust me, be kind to yourself, knowing that what I share with you is true. So he's literally coming through and saying, look, like it's not your fault. My time was here. I knew I had to go then. But you gotta laugh, because I swear your dad is like, he I don't know if this makes sense. He is a big flirt. Because he's I don't know if he was a big flirt on Earth, but that they're giving me that like little feeling here that like he was a big flirt. Maybe in his younger years he was a big flirt. Okay, it says, without the human body, I am free and I have amazing new abilities. I can travel to any place in almost any dimension. With just a thought, it's like living in one of those flying dreams that you and I discuss. So maybe you guys used to talk about some type of flying dream. So I can be with you as often as you need me, and it won't hold back my spiritual growth. If you miss my presence, just say the word and I'm there by your side instantly. Although I'm not technically an angel because I still have my human ego to deal with and learn about, I am like an angel to you. I will do my best to protect you always, and you can count upon my continuing love. All right. Because of COVID, I haven't seen him since before, and he died 4 days before we were due to arrive for our visit. So yeah, there's like this little guilty feeling that maybe if you would have arrived before he died, that he still would have been here. But your dad knew when he was going, and unfortunately, it's not holding him back though. Like I feel like he's super happy where he is. And I mean, that's the best message I can give you, is that your dad's not hurting anymore. Yeah, he was a big, and it's like old school kind of love too. You know what I mean? Where it feels like an old school love. Like he opened car doors. He got permission. Like he just, I don't know if he was married to your mom for a very long time, but it was like, aw. That's still hard though. All right, it's me. Let's see what your other question was. Aw, that's what I want. The love of my life. Okay, if I am currently pregnant, how will that change my life and relationship? No worries, girl. Hopefully those messages from your dad helped a little bit tonight. What? Okay. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It might give you a bit of anxiety. You might go through I don't know if you had depression with your, what is that depression you get after you have a baby? You guys know what I'm talking about. I think every woman goes through that. I can't even think of the word. I don't know why I can't think of it. I know I had it after my kids were born. Some of my kids were born. I feel like that might happen to you again, or it will happen to you, or something like that. You might get you might feel stuck. Because it like, yeah, postpartum, postnatal, yeah. You might feel like, oh my God, this is not the right time to have another baby. How can this be happening? But I feel like if it does come through that you are pregnant, it's definitely a blessing. It's definitely meant to happen right now. You might not be seeing it in this way, but I definitely feel like there's a reason for this baby. But it's going to bring, I think, anxiety for you for sure. How is It's Me's pregnancy, if she is, going to change her life and her relationship? The Moon in reverse. So anxiety is coming up twice. So I definitely feel like you're kind of have a bit anxiety about it. Because I feel like you don't want what's happened to you in the past to happen again. I wanted to out having a great time with Summer Left Loud and my B-Day too, for sure. I mean, so I feel like you're going to have a lot of anxiety because that has come up twice. What about the relationship aspect? Yeah, the Two of Wands is coming through. It's just needing to make a decision about what you're going to do. He'll have to make a decision too. And then the Two of Cups in reverse. I don't want to say that you're not going to be happy, because I feel like on some levels, everyone goes through different emotions when they find out they're pregnant. Some people are like extremely happy, and some people are like, throughout their whole pregnancy, they go into like this deep ass depression because their hormones are all over the place, right? So I feel like you're going to be kind of in the middle, where there's going to be a part of you that's happy, but a part of you is like, am I really ready for this? I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what I'm picking up. Yeah, it's definitely tough. You know what, girl? Exactly. But who knows, man? This may be how God wants you to have your story. You know? This may be some way, somehow, how your story is meant to unfold. All right. I'm going to close my list after you, Infinity, if you're still here. I'm at the hour mark. I just came on for a little session before bed. But I am now tired, so I'm going to go to sleep after I'm done with you guys. Recharge my energy for tomorrow at least. All right. How would R feel in next actions if pregnancy popped up before you planned it? How would R feel about this pregnancy? How is R going to feel about this pregnancy? The King of Wands. You know what? He might surprise you. You know, it might be a little bit of frustrating for him. But it might be the kick in his ass he needs. I mean, I don't feel like it's going to be easy right off the hop. I feel like he might go through his emotions, but he might surprise you. Yeah, the Justice card too. He might be a little bit worried, but I don't feel like you're going to get the reaction that maybe you think you will. Like, I'm not getting that he's going to be like, oh my God, how can this happen? Or like, why would you let this happen? Like, I don't feel like he's going to yell at you or like make you feel bad or anything. I actually feel like he's like, okay, what are we going to do with this? Like, you guys will have to sit down and discuss this and have like an actual real conversation. And then move forward with what are you guys going to do? What are R's next actions? Yeah, exactly. So there's like this two different sides to it. What are his next actions towards it? The Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Chariot. Like, he'll take action to say, okay, so what are we going to do here? Wanting to figure out what's the next steps. It might be that he knows that he needs to figure out the job, figure out the money situation before the baby comes. What is the next actions on R's part if she is pregnant? The Nine of Swords in reverse. You know, this might be something positive for him. I don't know if you're going to get a bad reaction from him. You might get a little bit of anxiety, but that means he might be feeding that off you. Yeah, you're right about the financial. I definitely, with the Two of Pentacles coming in reverse, it says poor financial decision. He might be worried that you guys are going to bite off more than you chew. But other than that, I don't feel like you're going to get such a bad reaction. I just feel like he's going to be worried about the financial situation. Yeah. And I think most people do, especially when you're connected to someone energetically wise. That's exactly what happens there. You just bounce off each other's energy like that. I don't know if that helps you at all, girl. All right, Infinity, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to jump off and go to sleep. And then I'll be on tomorrow. All right, I just put my ducks away until I realized you needed an angel. All right. Yeah, you're welcome, love. What is Infinity's angel message? Clear yourself. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. Yeah, let me know, babe. All right. Infinity. This card comes to you because the angels see that you're carrying some lower energies. Because of your high sensitivity and compassion, you may have absorbed this negativity from other people's fears. These toxic energies may also sprung from your own past fears. Regardless of their material source, your angels want to help you clear your energy fields. It's a good idea to ask for energetic clearing whenever you've experienced harsh situations when arguing, intense competition, violence, or substance abuse has occurred. As a sensitive light worker, you sometimes unwittingly carry others' painful energy and a well-intentional desire to be helpful, but please ask the angels to shelter this pain from now on, as they're equipped to handle its radioactive toxicity without harming themselves. It says ready to clear. So definitely clear yourself from that painful energy. All right. Let me get your spill the tea. And then I'm going to jump off for the night, guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. All right. What is the spill the tea, please, for Infinity? What is the spill the tea, please, for Infinity? You may have different values and different beliefs with this person, and that may be the cause of why this relationship or this connection hasn't worked out. But they're also, this person is like searching for their destiny, trying to walk towards their destiny. They're struggling to find the right path right now. What is the tea on the Leo? They're feeling very detached from you. They're saying, I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. What else can I say on the Leo, please? What else can I say on the Leo? They're very much in their ego. It says, I let my pride get in the way of our connection. They're working on their shadow side. It says, you made me realize my flaws. They've been daydreaming. They're always longing for you. But it's like right now with the space card, it says, I need more time to think. Anything else about the Leo? Mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. So they wish that they could right their wrongs with you. But yeah, interesting stuff. Hopefully that helps you. All right, guys, with that, I am going to go get my beauty sleep. And then I will see you guys tomorrow. Yes, you're very welcome. All right. Thank you.